Ah, the flavor of fall. Zucchini, cinnamon, and nutmeg are the perfect combination to bring out the autumn vibes. The earthy taste of zucchini, coupled with the warm and aromatic spices of cinnamon and nutmeg, creates a delightful blend that truly captures the essence of the season. When you're baking a zucchini bread, these ingredients will transport you to a wonderful world of autumnal bliss. To make this incredibly delicious bread, I start by gathering all the necessary ingredients in my bowl. I carefully add 1 cup of lightly squeezed shredded zucchini. This zucchini not only adds moisture but also a subtle vegetable flavor that complements the other ingredients perfectly. Then I add half a cup of cottage cheese to enhance the overall creaminess of the bread. If your cottage cheese has a crumbly texture like mine, I suggest breaking it down as much as possible to ensure an even distribution throughout the bread. Next, I incorporate 4 egg whites into the mixture. These egg whites help to bind the ingredients together and create a light and fluffy texture. For the dry ingredients, I need a cup of keto flour. I use a combination of half a cup of lupin and half a cup of ground flaxseed. This mixture provides a wonderful nutty flavor and adds a dose of healthy fats to the bread. To sweeten the bread, I add 1 cup of sweetener. Feel free to adjust the amount based on your desired level of sweetness. To give the bread a little lift, I add half a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder. To enhance the flavors even further, I include 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of nutmeg. These warm aromatic spices add depth and complexity to the bread. Don't be shy with the spices. You can make it as generous as you like. Lastly, I sprinkle in a tiny pinch of salt to balance out the sweetness and enhance the overall taste. It's important not to skip this step, as the salt helps to bring out the flavors of the other ingredients. Once all the ingredients are in the bowl, I thoroughly mix them together to enhance everything is well combined. This step is crucial to achieve a consistent texture and flavor throughout the bread. Before baking, I make sure to oil my 6-inch baking tray to prevent the bread from sticking. Then I carefully pour the mixture into the tray, making sure it's evenly distributed. To achieve the perfect texture of doneness, I bake the bread at 325 Fahrenheit for about 60 to 65 minutes. Keep an eye on it towards the end of the baking time to ensure it does not overcook. By following these steps and using these ingredients, you can create a delectable bread that is moist, flavorful, and satisfying. The last thing that remains to be done is to fully savor and relish each and every morsel. It's important to take the time to appreciate and delight in the flavors and texture of the food, allowing oneself to fully immerse in the culinary experience and derive maximum pleasure from it. Hope you give this one a try, and if you do, please let me know how you like it in the comments below. Happy baking!